Coming up on today's show, we are celebrating the holiday season with everything Christmas in the beautiful city of Chagrin Falls. From all of your holiday shopping finds to festive Christmas cocktails, we'll be sure to get you in the Christmas spirit. New Day Cleveland starts right now. It would not be Christmas in Chagrin without a stop at my favorite store. I'm talking Sanity Style. Isabella's inside. And as we go in, let me tell you, get that list ready. If you want something for yourself, for your best friend, for your little ones, everyone is covered inside here. Come on. Hi! How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm so excited. Listen,
Oh my God,
I know
I'm so happy you're
there's
here.
no bad time of year to come here, but Christmas time might be one of the best times of year to
We just
come.
finished decorating,
Beautiful.
all the bows. We love all the bows.
You're not going to be able to pull me out of this place, let me tell you. The coats, I saw that coat out front, and then I saw it here. And
So
I thought,
plush,
come
so
on now.
warm. And it's actually so warm too. I tried it on for like one of our try-ons and I was like, ooh, this is cozy. Yeah, it's really warm.
So many coats right
We
now.
do. We just unpacked like 100 boxes.
Look at some of these. And again, whether you want to dress some of them up or dress them down.
Yeah, totally casual, totally. You can really dress it up too. I mean, this is just a great holiday party coat.
Beautiful.
A couple of the girls that work here already have it. I mean, it's like they were fighting over it.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah, this is
So
a
this
great
would
one.
be the you gift that you need to check off the list maybe. Now, how
Yep.
about for others in your life?
For
you have these
others.
cute, there's our little Willow.
There
Hi,
she
Angel.
is. That's our greeter.
Willow greets everyone that comes, "Hey,
She's the
baby
best
Willow."
greeter.
So I noticed then when you're here,
Yeah.
if you want to buy just a small gift for someone, if you're going to a housewarming party or something like that,
Totally.
you can find it.
Oh my God, we have such great gifts. I mean, from little rocks glasses, have yourself a merry little cocktail. Everyone needs a merry little
Adorable.
cocktail during the holidays to get through them.
So true.
The wine glasses, dreaming of a wine Christmas. I mean, really, like you can come here and find a gift for almost anyone in your life. Even a guy, like the cocktail glasses, we have like fun shakers. The bourbon guys, we have a great bourbon section too of like great bourbon
I
pieces.
really did mean for
Yeah.
everyone on the list. How about, because we're walking this way, these
Yeah.
adorable Christmas and holiday
Oh,
sweaters.
they're so cute. I was so excited to put these out this year, and everyone is going wild over them.
Okay, now I saw a sweater back there that you have in a variety of colors, and it caught my eye because it just seems like it would be useful in just about any scenario.
Definitely. So we call it the Anywhere top.
This is the Anywhere top? Okay.
It's the Anywhere top, but we kind of nicknamed it the Magical top because it just works for everybody. You can wear it on the shoulder, off the shoulder, cowl neck it, boat neck it. It has thumb holes. So
love a
you
good
can
thumb
kind
hole,
of
too.
make it more athleisure, or you can dress it up with a great black pant, throw it off your shoulder, accessorize, and you've got like a great date night look.
There's so many
And we
cute things
always get
here.
it in different colors too. Every season, new colors. We have the core colors.
Time out. We got to go over here to the other
yeah.
side because I found something before that
That
you
caught
just
your
have
eye.
to see. It caught my eye. Come here. Here it is. Please tell me this is not one of the cutest coats you've seen. And I'm loving the navy.
Oh my God.
Do you mind?
Navy's
if I- do you
literally
mind
the
if
new
I
black.
just-
By all
As
means.
I just jump right into it.
Navy is totally the new black.
Oh.
You can wear it with black, you can wear it with browns, even like your beautiful grape color dress. So beautiful. Oh, it's
Seriously.
so perfect
Just-
on you.
And it's really cozy. and warm.
It's really warm.
This is what I something else I saw. It's like every corner there's something that catches my eye. One of them being the pajamas. Every year, my sister and I, we all like to dress up in
Yeah.
our pajamas. So
We're
you've
just
got
like
that
planning
covered, too.
hours right now, and we're like, we gotta get it. Like, we have to figure this out because the pajamas are so cute and they're so cozy.
Well, that and then the jeans. You
Yeah.
have such an amazing jean selection.
We do.
And you're really good with helping people find what's best
Jean,
fit for
like
them.
I swear, trying on jeans and trying on bathing suits is like in the same realm for me. It's like nobody likes
I know,
it.
I mean, look at this. Let's walk over here so you can really see this. No one does. No,
Yeah.
but when they come here, I feel like you make it actually
We make
enjoyable.
it really easy, or we try to, and we really try to focus in on what you're looking for, what rise, what style, or if you don't know what you're looking for, we are so happy to give suggestions of what we think would look good on you too.
It's amazing. Then you even have jewelry. I mean, really, there's just so much in this store. You've expanded in a way that I just didn't even think possible.
Oh,
the way
thank
it's
you.
absolutely gorgeous in here. And when you see something, jump on it because there's only so many. And you
Well,
gotta
because
get
we're a
your hands on it.
boutique, so we don't order in big quantities. So once it's gone usually.
And then you have something that probably no one else around you has, which is also really
Exactly.
unique too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank
And
you for coming. This is so
you
much
might
fun.
end up seeing on me in the future. I'm just saying.
Look at you, it's so cute.
The holidays are all about giving back, and this next stop's mission is to bring contagious joy and magic to the city of Chagrin. Here's our friends from Tu & Company.
Our mission statement here is to create opportunities for people of every ability to connect, work, grow, and thrive. And really, we say all the time, we're not a place, but we're a movement. And it takes our community, it takes our donors, it takes our business partners, it takes everybody in kind of this stakeholder movement to really further our mission. Our vision statement is life without labels here. And we believe just because somebody has a medical diagnosis doesn't limit, define, or segregate them in any way. And we're here to just show our community and show everybody that we get to interact with that we all do life better together. We all have strengths, we all have challenges, and when we do it together as a team, we're all able to reach our full potential.
The vibe is really just a place of love where we all belong together and we do life together, and we want to be the heart of the community where people come and just hang out with us, and that's already happening. We have a playground outside for the kids to come and just play, and we just want it to be a really friendly, welcoming place. We offer breakfast, lunch all day. Everything is scratch made, and it's all about fresh ingredients. We have our own gardens in the spring, summer, fall, and so we use those. We are very much about scratch made pastries and great lattes and coffee drinks. We're also offering catering for the holidays. So we do a little bit of everything when it comes to breakfast and lunch. We love to feature other social enterprises. So we have different lines here that are doing really cool things and unique things they won't find everywhere. So we have Diff Eyewear, and they help give a pair of glasses to the blind. We're here for all the holiday needs that people may have.
We say all the time, we're a family place. This is a place that's built on love, and a place that's built on a family story and a family approach. And we're just privileged and blessed to be able to broaden kind of that family approach to a community level. And the community response has been so fantastic, so supportive, that this doesn't happen without a community.
We want to welcome them as a company that they are to us. We will feel them, that we will let them know and feel the love and the respect to come back.
Giving back is something that's important to us all the time. And we probably look at our business a little differently than others because we're a mission-driven business, and we're really driven by love here to help others. And so that's the heart of the two.
It shows how great the people are and what they believe in us. If we can believe in us, we can believe in them as well. I mean, it's so important to know when they know what we do here and show the community what they are donating to. We're just so thankful and grateful for what they're doing.
Tu & Company's new location is right down the road here on East Washington Street, and you can stop by for lunch and knock out your gift shopping all in one trip. When we return, we are popping, quite literally, into a must-stop shop right by the falls.
it's crying, well, it's crying. Let the water wash over my face.
But when you're doing a lot of shopping out here in Chagrin Falls, you're going to need a place at the end of the day to maybe, or middle of the day, to unwind and relax. And we are here at the perfect place for that. We are at Right Hoppers, Debbie's place. Thank you so much for bringing me in here. This is so neat. It's so eclectic. It looks like an art bar. Is that what, would you categorize this
I would
as?
definitely categorize it as that, yes. There's a lot of pieces here that Cleveland Art made. That's also our business. And so, like, you know, from the terminal tower, like these pieces right here from the table to the front of that bar. But we tried to make it functional.
Can I just pause and just sit in this chair for a second? Where's this chair from?
So I'm not 100%
so
sure
neat.
where we found this chair, and then we put the, you know, the little pieces on it again from the terminal tower, and
It's so cool.
we call it the king and queen chair. We had the queen chair or the king chair, but we sold it.
Well, this one, I have a feeling people would be eyeing these up too.
Yeah.
So this is just one room.
There's just this one room.
You have a couple upstairs.
We have a couple upstairs. People upstairs is for rent. The whole place can be, you know, for rent for parties.
And you do shows and events here.
We do art shows. Like, we're definitely not the only artists. We're very open to everybody else. There's a lot of creativity going on here.
a lot of creative minds involved.
Yes,
Especially,
for sure.
I hear one right now.
Well, the sunshine shining, well, it's shining.
This is such a neat vibe when you're in here. You have a little bar set up just for us today, which is so cute. And the people that are just coming, I'm sure you get people from Chagrin, but people from all over that come and hang out here too.
I think so. People are really liking it. And over the summer, we have like huge art shows outside with food trucks. And it's just a really nice vibe. We have music going on, you know, 3 days a week, comedy nights. We do cabarets.
You can come here. Let's go. Her son Morris is back here
Yes.
behind the bar. You already made one fabulous drink.
Number
up
one
for
bartender.
us. Which drink is this?
So this is
you on the
called the
spot?
Santa Cookies.
Santa's cookies. Well, which it looks like a Santa's cookie with all those beautiful colors in it, doesn't it? Now you're making us another one too. What are you making?
Chocolate teeny. It was
A
supposed to be
chocolate tea. So you have a lot of holiday drinks then too.
We do
that
a
you've
lot of
added?
holiday drinks. We have the salted caramel espresso martini, Santa cookies, and then the peppermint chocolatini, which is making now. So holiday beers.
It's just such a very cool vibe when you're
Thank
here.
you. It
I will
is.
say that.
Yeah, I would think so. It's very like people. It's like open to everybody, and everybody feels welcome here, and that's how we want it. And people are really nice, and that's the only thing. Just be nice and just have fun.
The snow is falling while we're doing this interview, and I just feel like with you have these beautiful windows. This is a beautiful place to come in the winter time to watch the snow fall and just get that cozy feel.
It's very
But all year long, you
All
have
year
different things. You have the glass blowing out in the back.
Yes, we have the glass blowing, so people can, in the winter too, they can walk over there, watch the glass blowing. In the summer, it's also very nice because we have the big patio, and then we have the fire pits going and music going on outside. But the winter, especially, it is very cozy. It's nice to come in here for the winter too.
All right, so Morris is finishing up that second drink here. They both look so tasty.
Yeah.
Have you had both already?
You know what? I hate to say that. This is my first time I want to taste that
Oh,
one.
well then
It's really
you can have
bad.
that
I
one and
know.
I'll go for
Yes.
this one. It really gets you into that Christmas holiday spirit when you come into a place like this. I just love it. It's just, and now,
you.
how far away are we from the square technically? The main
From
town?
like Chagrin Falls, like I would say 15 minutes. Yes.
So about 15 minutes
Yes.
away. So again, you can make the drive. What road are we on?
So this is 44, like Ravenna Road.
So you're not too far. It's a quick little drive
Yes.
from downtown Chagrin. Cheers,
Good. Cheers.
and thank you. Happy holidays
Thank you.
to
Happy
you.
holidays.
Come Right Hoppers. Stay for the fun.
Just remember to keep on keeping going, going on.
Let's keep things popping, shall we? It is the heart of Chagrin Falls that keeps tradition alive. Here is the Chagrin Falls Popcorn Shop.
Chagrin Falls Popcorn Shop is in a historical building. It is a business that's been around for 75 years this year. We make popcorn, we sell fun gifts, unique candies, as well as ice cream and coffee beverages to make every member of the family happy. We also offer experiences because we love our customers. We love when everyone comes in and has a good time.
The way things used to be.
The way things used to be.
The way things used to be.
In our popcorn flavors list, we have some of the classics: caramel, cheese, butter and salt, kettle corn, and then we have some unique flavors like Oreo popcorn, which comes straight from Oreo headquarters with their own specific ingredients and their own specific recipe, which we follow to a T because we want to represent Oreo very well. It's also delicious. We have a combination of some of our classics, which are huge hits all across. Like we've got Hometown Orange and Brown, that would be cheese and caramel mix. We also have our local Chagrin style, which is cheese mixed with kettle, a slightly lighter version of that hometown popcorn, as well as some unique different flavors like Art Pop, specifically made for the Cleveland Museum of Art. They had a celebration for their 100 years, and we invented a popcorn flavor for them. For the holiday season, we love shipping out gifts. Namely, we've got this awesome popcorn shop puzzle, which has 504 pieces. You don't see that too often, but that's super cute. We also have our popcorn tins, which we put our popcorn into with a few different flavor options that you can switch it up with. Gift baskets, gift packs. And then we love having our customers come in with their families to celebrate the holidays, just to come in and get some ice cream, some unique candies, or some interesting popcorn flavors. The building itself has been here since 1875. It was originally the showcase room for the flour mill, using the water as an energy source, which is super cool. And in 1949, 75 years ago, it became the popcorn shop, started selling some snacks and popcorn. And then we've kind of expanded from there, filling every square inch that we could with any interesting or local or popcorn related or ice cream related or coffee related goodie. Warm, cozy, historic, iconic. We've got a little bit of all of that. You come in, you'll notice that we will decorate our store for the holiday season with a little bit of garland, maybe some candy canes because they're cute. Little Santa, little snowman, some happy holiday stuff. We like to give a good experience coming through here, so we will make sure that the kids are hyped up on their sugar, and then when the parents come up front and they need some coffee, we got them covered. Because it's a historical building, we're located right in the middle of downtown Chagrin Falls. We want to make sure that anytime anybody comes in our store, they're having a good time and they're leaving with an experience that'll bring them back to downtown Chagrin. We want to kind of encapsulate that feel and give the Hallmark movie vibes that Chagrin naturally gives anyway.
After the break, my friend Charlie is going to help us with a little Christmas recipe. We'll see how I do. I love hanging out with you around the holidays. You always come up with some interesting, fun things to do, my friend. And it's a great place for people to come and maybe take some classes.
Yep. Chagrin Falls, Hudson, and Ohio City. We're doing cooking classes.
So the cooking classes are where it's at. He is the best. You have great instructors also that help out with this kind of thing. So we thought we'd give you a little taste of what you can do when you come to a class, right?
Yes, ma'am. We're making puff pastry.
We're making puff pastries today, so we're getting our hands dirty. So that means I'm going to use these.
We're getting our hands dirty. And the good thing about puff pastry, everyone's so afraid of it because I think it's so difficult and time consuming, but it's really not. And once it's done, you can do so many different things with it. You can make something sweet, like we're gonna do today, maybe a little something savory that we might mix in. So it's really versatile. It's not nearly as intimidating as people think. You're gonna do a process called cutting the butter first.
Cutting the butter.
We need this butter to go from a big chunk down to little flecks. So you're gonna get in there and you're just gonna start squeezing it with your hands. Perfect.
Okay.
And this is good for the kids too.
So speaking of good for the kids, you have youngsters, right? So you teach kids classes too.
Yes, ma'am. So we've historically been in an adult-focused business at Stir, but about 9 months ago we started Youngsters, which is the same concept but for children, and but we take a cool, kind of advanced approach to it, and they love it.
Well, you never know. We might have, the next Michael Simon in our midst, with these young kids that you're teaching.
You got to start somewhere. So yeah, toss that all up, get all that butter and flour coated.
I should say, you might have the next Charlie Denk in the midst because we know he's pretty good at what he does over here. I'm telling you, you're so talented. You really are. Very creative in everything that you do.
Bring me on again.
Is this going okay?
This is going fine. just toss it together. Just get all floury.
Okay.
It gets a little sticky. There you go. That's the technique. I'm gonna get in here and do one last little squeeze, get it all broken down, and yeah, because that butter is what's gonna create our little layers of our puff pastry. Why don't you take this flour that's in the measuring cup, and just sprinkle a little bit on that surface where this bowl was.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it.
Don't do too much.
Don't do too much. Yep, perfect. So I'm gonna get it out. Boom. Just a pile of mess right now, right?
Yep.
But then.
But a good pile.
Good pile. Let's get it together and let's squeeze it. And I don't want to really knead this dough because kneading develops gluten and makes your dough tough. I just want to get it into a ball, right? Do you think that works? Why don't you pick it up?
I mean,
and feel it.
Yeah, that works.
I think it's great.
I mean, I'm the expert here, right?
You're the expert. So, that's
feels good, feels great.
A nice dough, barely kneaded, just came together. You can refrigerate this now. It needs to refrigerate a little bit.
This could take all hour, just so you know. Oh my gosh, Charlie.
Oh my gosh, you want me to,
You sure I can't put this in the microwave for a second?
I'm pretty sure. I can start it.
Just you start it.
Here's where you can really do whatever you want. I have a little cocktail weenie, and I have cherry pie filling.
Ooh.
Beautiful, right?
So we're gonna make both, so it's just sweet and savory.
Let's see.
You could do this at home since he's teaching you how to do it, but you can also come in and take classes like this, have the kids be part of their classes. I mean, really, you learn. I mean, this is no joke. You take this very seriously. These kids learn a lot.
Yep, yeah, it's not just all fun and games. It's a little fun and games, but it's a little serious too.
With you at the helm, it's fun, always.
So, blank canvas, let's do a little cocktail weenie. So what I'll do is maybe I'll just cut a little triangle right here. And then you take
wrap a little
hot dog. And then you would just bake these at, 300, 400 degrees for a little while. Dip it in some mustard or ketchup, come on. Or you can be a little bit more elegant. A little pigs in a blanket. Let's take a little square and let's put just a little cherry pie right in the middle.
Love it. Now I'm gonna let you do one of these first, because here, I'll cut another
I
one.
always overfill stuff though, because I get too ambitious.
Okay, so we're doing a triangle?
Yeah.
What if I made mine like a little, could I do that like a little purse? No?
I love it, that's a great looking purse.
Oh, it's coming out, okay.
Hey, it's all delicious. And then I am gonna kind of crimp my edges.
It reminds me of that cicchetti pasta. That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, everyone loves that
Doesn't
stuff.
look nearly, yeah, yours looks
Yeah, like a little cherry turnover.
So cool.
Sprinkle a little sugar on top.
So you can have a lot of fun with this. Yeah, it's bad.
I love it. It looks delicious.
You can come here to your Chagrin Falls location, and you have the Hudson in Ohio City
Yep,
as well.
yep.
But when you're in Chagrin, just it's right along the main center area here. You're right in the heart of everything, and do a little shopping and
Love it.
a little cooking while you're at it too.
Christmas Wonderland.
Yeah. Stir is booking their holiday parties and classes all season long. You can bring your friends and family to any of their 3 locations, and you can book at stirstudiokitchen.com. Our next stop is the perfect place to find some unique holiday decor, and it has some history in every piece. This is Off Main Antiques.
We decided to name it Off Main because we are not on the main street of Chagrin where most of the retail shops are. We have such a variety of items, not strictly antiques, vintage and decorative items. We've been able to find enough people to run this co-op because no one is here full-time at all. We're lucky that we're able to have other lives. I love decorative items. I collect Santas. I like kind of the odd decorative item more so than any specific thing. A young woman came in the other day and I said, oh, it's so nice to see young people. She said, well, this is always my shopping place. I used to come here with my mom. And so I think because we've been here and we're familiar with people and we're off the beaten path, that it's kind of special for people, our loyal customers and also the people that just shop Chagrin. It is a tradition for people to come in and see what we have around the holidays. We have all people come in and say, oh, I love your shop. It's so well done. It's so clean, it's so organized. You have such interesting things. We have jewelry that is less expensive. In fact, it's vintage jewelry, but costume jewelry. And we're selling that for $3 a piece. And it brings in the middle school and high school kids that come in and they usually, they have $3 in their pocket and they come out with a $3 necklace or earrings or something. So we do have items for everyone, actually. More expensive and less expensive. Obviously, you don't need anything that's in the store, but it's nice to have a trinket or a gift that maybe is handmade or that has been in existence for many years and it's being put to a good use. We're the oldest antique store in Chagrin. People should come and shop in our store because you can pick up everything, you can look at it, touch it, feel it, and we're friendly. We're glad to have you in the store. And we'd like to be here for another 25 years, so we'd love to have you come shop with us.
Coming up, cozy up with some Christmas classics at a local bookshop in the heart of Chagrin. We are cheersing to one of the most picturesque places that you can come during the holiday season. We are here at Sapphire Creek Winery. Kathleen, you have always outdone yourself with this beautiful space. It's so good for me to be back.
Oh, thank you. We love having you come
How
back.
many years have you had the winery now?
It'll be 8 years in March. So.
And it is so stunning in here. You have it decked out with these beautiful trees everywhere.
Thank you.
This is the place to come when the snow is falling. You have so many windows. It's gorgeous.
It's like you're in a snow globe. It feels so comfortable and cozy.
For those who might not like driving around in the snow, once you get here, you park yourself in front of that fireplace.
Yep, wrap yourself in a blanket and you're all good.
I love that you have the blanket set up too in the outside area.
Yeah,
because it's all covered, but you still just for the ambiance.
Warmth and the ambiance. Yeah, it's great.
I love it. Now, the drinks, the food are absolutely incredible. I'm going to start with the beautiful drinks that you have, holiday driven. That looks like some kind of espresso martini.
Yes, this is our peppermint mocha espresso martini just for the holidays, rimmed with some crushed peppermint. It's delicious. And then over here we have everyone's favorite, a mistletoe margarita, which is astounding. And then over here we have our cranberry fizz sour, so it's great.
So many fun, and if you want to go sit at the bar, you can do that. The gentleman can watch the TV, because we know they love this, so maybe get a sports game in one night. Yes. But I know that a lot of people come for the food. And you have one of the best chefs in town.
Yes, we do.
Helping us out. Chef George is here. Chef George, I'm going to bring you in.
All right.
We have the food set up ready to go, but before we do any of this, you have something that you're about to show us here, right?
So everyone does a lobster bisque. We have a fantastic lobster bisque. We do brandy, we do sherry, we do a couple other things.
I'm going to move this. So
you always want to make a show of what it is that we have. So we like to pour this table side right here. You can see that it's getting hot. It's fantastic. And this is just one of those things, velvety, soft, fantastic. And it's ready for you right there. And we do that right at the table for you.
Ooh, okay, now what else do we have in front of us?
Tuesdays, every Tuesdays, and we have this all the time, this fantastic burger. This is caramelized onions, in-made house pickle chips. We've got French fries. It's simple, it's beautiful. It's one of those things that can always make everybody happy. In front of Nat, we have this fantastic tuna stack, which is avocados. It's a tuna poke. It sits all up on top of a beautiful, beautiful sriracha aioli. And then I have a little bit of tomatillo salsa.
I have to.
I know, it's okay. And then I've got taro root chips. I've got wonton chips in there, something a little bit different that you won't see at a lot of places. So these are fantastic. It's like a potato. It's not a potato. What is it? I don't know. You gotta come and try it
It's
out.
amazing. That's what it is.
It's amazing is what it is. Then we have, of course, the center cut filet, our home run fastball right down the middle. Everyone's gonna love to come for this one. We got a beautiful, beautiful mashed potatoes, some char-grilled asparagus, and a bordelaise sauce.
And now.
Okay, so it's a beautiful
Kathleen
space.
said she couldn't stop once she started.
It's a beautiful space. So this is just something that was inspired by looking around, seeing here, sitting. Not that we're bragging the fact that we won Best Patio in Cleveland, but
As you should brag about that.
yes, you're looking around, you see the woods. So this is the fruits of the forest. I've got strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. I make a little compote inside of here. Raspberries, and then I've got it topped with a streusel with some granola. I don't know if there's enough spoons.
This should never leave the menu.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's delicious, isn't it? Very good.
I have found my favorite dessert probably of all time. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
It's very good, very good.
This is just one of you're tucked away here. How about how many minutes are you from downtown Chagrin?
5 minutes, easy 5 minutes, right on the outskirts of Chagrin Falls. Yep.
And we have this wonderful floor here. There's the downstairs, more private, intimate spaces that you can rent, or just you can sit down there as well.
Yes, so we have our beautiful wine tasting room down there, which seats 10 people. We can do a chef-curated dinner for 10 people down there. It's a very cozy, very high-end experience. Great for the holidays.
I love how they make you feel like you're like a celebrity when you're here. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for having me. Happy holidays to you. You can book a holiday party or even plan a special dinner at Sapphire Creek this season by going to their website, sapphire-creek.com. Well, Christmas classics are all around this next stop. It's a beloved staple for all of your book needs. Here's Fireside Bookshop.
Fireside Bookshop is like, I would call it the heart of Chagrin. Honestly, like everyone comes to Fireside, from the smallest 2-year-olds to the, senior citizens. Everyone comes. People in book groups, they buy their books here. People in the school, they buy their school books here. I like to think of it as a community center where people come together. We have great conversations. We know our customers. It feels like a very welcoming, homey place for anyone to come.
My partner who does the ordering always says it's better to have one of a lot than to have many of one. So we have a great variety. We have all the categories you could probably think of. Fiction, we have romance, we have sci-fi, we have horror, and up here we also have cookbooks, and we have health and self-help. The third floor is the children's section. We have all kinds of kids' books, preschool through high school. Downstairs we have nice sections that have our new books, our new nonfiction, and we have a great section that has staff picks that all of us who work here have contributed to. We have sports, and in the back room we actually have used books too, and of course bestsellers. Our employees are so helpful. If you need a certain kind of book, or if you saw a book like on morning TV and you're looking for it, they can usually figure out what it is. And sometimes people come in and they say things, the cover was blue and it had a dog on it, and that's the book I'm looking for. And trust me, our staff is just excellent at figuring that out.
I love books. I think if you want to work at a bookshop, you have to be passionate about the written word. It's just par for the course. But other than that, it is like the community. It's the people. It's having those passionate conversations about a great book that you read, It's getting people together, like hosting a book club, and having all kinds of people come, people you would never interact with otherwise. And suddenly you're here in this space and it's open, and you can have these conversations with people where you wouldn't necessarily otherwise interact with them. It's a magical thing.
I love working here. I love being in town because my kids grew up here. I know a lot of people. It's fun to see people I know. It's a great store. It has a great energy. It's just really been a good thing.
Still to come, Christmas wouldn't be complete without the toys. We're heading to Applejack's Toys right after this. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are headed to a stop that is perfect for the special woman in your life because a good pair of shoes can make a big difference. Here's our friend Martha.
Zipic Shoes is a boutique that has a lot of unique items such as apparel, shoes from all over the world. We have a beauty bar, we have purses, we have handbags, we have unique jewelry, we have different boots, shoes, clogs, anything that you can use, as apparel wise. Because our main, focus is shoes, I wanted to have a unique name for the shoe store. So that's hence Zipic, meaning shoes. I have another business around the corner, a med spa called La Look. And I was always into fashion, and this was something I wanted to do, and this space came available. Clients would always ask where I get my shoes. So it was something like, oh, okay, let's open a shoe store. Around the corner, I have a built-in clientele. They want to shop, and it was a perfect opportunity. Palladium, which is actually behind me, was a brand that I've been wearing since 2017, and that was an important line I wanted to carry because I've had 2 back surgeries, and those shoes got me through all my surgeries. We carry Free People, we carry Matisse, we carry Aloha's, we carry several different lines. They like that it's different, they like the price points, so I think we're making good decisions on our purchases. With the holidays, they love coming in and buying gifts and shopping. So I think it's great because they trust us and they know that we'll have great gift items. December is one of our busiest months. We do so many different events, so we're constantly doing events in the community and giving back to our customers. So they have sip and shop, there's always something going on so that people shop local. That's huge down here. We love decorating the front windows, so that's a big part of our holiday tradition for sure. And we love doing little giveaways during our events. So those are our big traditions here. So we always do we have a wheel that you spin the wheel, so at purchases on our events, we give away free items to our customers.
Christmas morning wouldn't be fulfilled without toys for the kiddos and the adults. We're headed to a vintage and modern toy store that brings joy to all ages.
Applejack's Toys is a retro-themed toy store, so we have new and previously owned toys, but they're usually a classic that you can no longer find anymore. G.I. Joe's, My Little Pony, Transformers, Motu, Star Wars, Lego. We carry a lot of classic older brands, Strawberry Shortcake, but then we also will carry a new version of something if we can't find it anymore. Like Evel Knievel, we carry the new Evel Knievel cycles because the old ones, they're always broken at this point. And when we do get one, they usually go to a collector. But if you want your kid to play with a motorcycle, we have them. When you first walk in the toy store, our gimmick and what we hope to achieve is that everybody goes, this is the toy store from when I was a kid. It's small, it has Hot Wheels, small little cars, little figurines, little types of toys, Rubik's Cubes, paddleball games, those types of things. My first and favorite toy store was Character Corner in Parmeton Mall, and then KB Toy Stores in the mall. I was very, very fond of those stores when I was a kid, and then over the years I became fond of vintage toy stores like Big Fun Toy Store, which I did work for many years, and then when we opened this store, we were trying to kind of follow that type of vibe of a toy store you remember from your childhood, no matter how old you were. We actually take a big part of a toy drive, and a lot of corporations will come in and buy toys from us, and actually we will drive it to Toys for Tots 4 right there in Lakewood, Ohio. And we do it from this location in Chagrin Falls as well. So if you do want to donate for Toys for Tots, you can purchase from us, and we will be the ones to take it to the donation booth for you. At holiday time, they do go all out with the JCs here in the area. They do go all out decorating it, and people, every online source I see, when someone asks for a recommendation for somewhere to go at Christmas time, they say Chagrin Falls, Ohio. We're very proud of our stores. We have a great staff that actually do love the product and do work on the product for us. So they're pretty knowledgeable. So if someone's coming in looking for, say, a Star Wars figure that hasn't been around for 10 to 20 years, our staff will be able to help them out. You know, we're very proud of our staff, and we're very proud of what they do here. Usually people are just happy to be in a toy store. There's not as many of us left. So we start to carry more of our Lionel trains. Our Lionel trains for around the trees start to really move for us. Stocking stuffers in white elephant, just because we have so many oddball items. White elephant for holiday parties for offices or corporations. Yeah, white elephants is usually a pretty big deal for us. Especially for what we do for a living, I get to see people and families have the same kind of happiness and comfort that I had as a child. And it's, as you age, it is comforting to see it just generationally continue to happen, you know.
Still ahead, it can't get any sweeter than these holiday desserts. You know, all of those great gift shops have me craving something sweet, and I know the perfect bakery down the street. This is Sugar Me Desserty.
Sugar Me Dessertery is a bakery located in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. We specialize in custom orders, custom cakes, custom sugar cookies, custom pastries, but we do a lot of walk-in business as well. We feel that we kind of bridge the gap between modern and more classic desserts is our focus. We use a lot of my great-grandmother's recipes. We grew up baking. My mother grew up baking. She was raised by her grandmother, Hungarian. Specifically on our holiday menu, we do a lot of pastry trays. So that will feature a lot of the kolachki, linzers, snowballs, jam thumbprints, all of our mini bars, sugar cookies, petit fours, French macarons. But you also have the ability to kind of build your own. Tell us exactly what you want on it. We do a lot of holiday cakes, a lot of holiday cupcakes, all of the gingerbread cookies. And as soon as I get that smell, that first gingerbread batch, it just like takes me back to last December and the December before and the December before. And it's just this very nostalgic feeling. Decorating for Christmas is a lot of fun. And I feel like a lot of our customers get that feeling as well when they're here. We have been blessed with amazing customers. The whole community here in Chagrin Falls is so supportive of their local businesses. We have so many families that have been with us since we were doing the farmers markets, doing their kids' birthdays, their kids' graduations, their kids' wedding, then their kids' first birthdays, and it just has that really close-knit family vibe to it. That's just really special to us. Sugar cookies are the #1 seller this time of year. I mean, I'm not lying when I say we make hundreds a day. Hundreds. It's fun because I get to make, like, we make the snowmen French macarons instead of just regular French macarons, and the little Santa hat and Christmas tree petit fours, and just, it's fun to have inspiration. You know, I just remember I grew up decorating sugar cookies with my mom. You know, she would have sugar cookie decorating parties with her girlfriends would come over, and the whole thing, I guess, just honestly feels very nostalgic. Working with my mom, the late nights, the coming in on Sundays, doing that back when we were working out of our house, working out of a rented kitchen, all of that just has very good memories for me.
That wraps up our wonderful visit to Chagrin Falls. It was a gift to have you join us, and we thank you so much for celebrating Christmas in Chagrin. And if you've missed any of our businesses that we featured today, just head over to fox8.com and click on that New Day tab. I'm Natalie Herbick, and on behalf of David Moss, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.